And we're back on a break from work, and I just drank most of a ghost, so we're gonna carry on. So, after bumbling through and getting things figured out, you know, just the burning hell that was the, middle of Vigrid, continuing on after taking it down, Virtuoso? I forget everything, it's only been a couple of hours. Anyways, continuing on, the Sunrise and Crescent Valleys. So we're just carrying on. So off camera, when I was done recording.
Where the hell am I? I'd better have got frequent flyer miles for that flight.
Just making jokes that no one's gonna hear. Okay, but I did go off camera and do a little grinding. I just replayed mission 2, whoops, a couple of times, well, twice. And I got 30,000, or a little over 30,000 per run. Of just running through that level again and again. Whoops. And so, whoa! Okay, we're fine. And so just what I did is I just got... I should have just did that. So many missed shots. If I had tried using the shotgun, because the shotgun didn't really angle. Okay. Moving on from that embarrassment. But anyway, so I bought all the witch hearts that were available in Rodon's shop, and now there's none. So, continuing on. Okay, here we go. This is a big one. That's just a Calmu. Sorry, I completely got distracted because I heard this weird thumping. Okay, hold on. I heard this weird thumping noise, and it's like, where the hell is that coming from? What was it? Okay, it must have been these guys. Yeah, Grace and Glory, Second Sphere Virtues. Sorry, I heard this weird thumping. It sounded like a controller vibrating, but my controller's in my hand. Where'd they go? Ah! Ooh, there we go. The blade came out from on top of them. Hell yeah. And then we can pick up their claws. And get a chunk of him. That was almost great. I got distracted by that thumping noise. It sounded like a controller vibrating on my desk, but there's nothing around, so I'm not sure what it was. Sonnets in DK448. Yeah, so just a piece of Heim chunk. And we got claws. Whoop. I'm just gonna keep moving. Ah, jeez. Oh, I thought those were just gonna keep collapsing. Right, that spin from using that. Whoops. Okay, for some reason I was thinking, it's like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a treasure chest down here. Nope.
Huh. My lipstick.
Odd. Well, it's worth a shot.
What the? I've often seen a girl without lipstick, but lipstick without a girl? Most curious, isn't it, Cheshire? What's also most curious is how a child like you is kept afloat in this town.
Most curious is how the hell did he get that from you?
Name is Luca. And don't you think it's a little strange to be worried about my well-being? Sure, the Festival of Resurrection is peak security. The thing only happens once every 500 years. Can you blame them?
I don't see how that relates to what we're talking about.
Look as good as I do, security isn't a problem. A killer like you, on the other hand, I'm sure you found a way.
That little girl. I've seen her somewhere.
She's not even listening to him. He's trying to lore dump, and she's thinking about anything else.
Hey, don't go freaking out on me. We both know you came here for something. But what you don't know is the closer you get, the harder it's gonna be for you to get away from me and what you've done.
And I'm just gonna tell you this outright, so you know I'm coming.
I can't wait for you to get your hands on whatever it is you're after.
Let me guess. You want a cut? Well, if you're still alive by then, perhaps you can appeal to my generosity.
Still alive? You may be standing right in front of me, but you're definitely not living in reality. Which is a shame, because the truth is always going to be the truth. All I see when I look at you, the real you, is the truth. The truth is, you killed my father. I don't care who believes me. They can't reject the truth. The truth will set me free from your black stain on my life. The truth will allow me to expose you to the world. Then, I'll have won. And I'll do it without stooping to your level. Because I'm not a heartless witch like you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you gonna do? Kill me in plain sight?
Who's around?
Hey, it would only
What even
prove
is this
everything I
place?
said about you. Well, that and sadden the hearts of a number of young ladies. Claire, and Trish, and Sylvia, and Amy. Oh, you don't want to piss her off, let me tell you. Hell hath no fury.
I pissed her off when I went on a date with Sylvia. It did not end well, and that's how I know.
What the?
A lot of confused feelings right now. You killed my father, but you are straddling me as well. She must care a little bit, otherwise she just would have let him die. Okay, here we go. Second sphere, Dominions, fearless. And you can see him, whoops, you just saw him zip away. Whoop, damn it. Whoop. I really gotta get, because while I was running around doing the grinding, I was trying out the Nintendo costumes. I tried the Samus one, the Metroid suit, which was cool because it changes your gun into a blaster. But the best one is Link, because it gives you just a free use of one of the best items in the game. Where it's an accessory you can get otherwise, what is it, Muna Makala or something? But if you press into an attack, you can deflect it, and it's so useful. Damn, this time. Whoops. Did he get hit by that trumpet blast? Or trombone blast? Whoop. Whoop. Bye, guys. Whoop. There we go. I suppose check, because it'll tell. A moon-like disk is visible through the crescent window. Was the moon's sudden appearance in the sky when the gears rotated just a coincidence? No. God, no. Of course not. What? Why would you even think that? Oop. Ah, damn you. Hold on. Maybe that thing will come back. Because, yeah, this is... hold on. Heavenly manipulators. Will that crow come back? Okay, it did. There we go. Umbran Tears of Blood. Yeah, you got those crows that show up. Like, they're hidden around and you gotta grab them. Whoop. I was thinking, do I have more to say about the crows? Not really. Okay, what am I up against? Okay. Oh, I thought I dodged it. The whip is pretty cool because, yeah, you can close distances with it. Whoop. Damn. That was almost gonna go great. Oh. Second sphere, Dominions, Harmony. Wait, hold on. Turn around. I'm just gonna pull this out of nowhere. Oh, we get the chainsaw. It's funny because there's a comment, damn it, that Rodon makes where it's just like, don't ask, I'm not giving you a chainsaw. Well, there we go. There we go. Not graceful, but it worked out. Another hymn chunk. There's a bunch of stuff lying around. There's like another set of Sonnet Indique. Gonna think of these fire claws. Is there something over there? Hold on. Let's break open this chest first before we go up. Broken Witch Heart. I think that's part 2 of a new upgrade. So, you know, now all these upgrades are just to be found. I've got all the health upgrades I can get. Okay, there's nothing that way. Just checking. Whoops. I got all the health upgrades I can get from Rodon's shop. Alright. Nope. The Witch's Tears of Blood. There we go, Broken Pearl. Yeah, now I gotta get, like, the Moon Pearls from Rodon's. How many? Wait, hold on. How many? We don't have any enough for really anything, so we'll just move on. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, what we do have enough for, and we should probably get... Hold on. Because what we should get the breakdance move. I think that'll be very useful.
You bring me enough of these halos.
You already said that.
And me.
Okay, because, yeah. Otherwise, I really want the accessories. I want the Muna Mahakala, but that's a lot of, you know, halos. So I got a grinding technique in mind, but that's going to have to come when we get a little bit farther. So in the meantime, let's get the breakdance. Because I think that'll be good for just, you know, using that instead of the, you know, the spin around and do that. Because then we can just do this. It should work faster. We still got momentum when we do it. And I always loved using that with the Onyx Roses, just having that, the rhythm of the shotgun blast going off. Jormungandr's staff. So just like the World Serpent's, like, pillar. Yeah, we're moving. We grooving. Yeah. Alright. Big boy. Third sphere, a principality's ardor. He's like, bring it, man. Damn. Aw, did I have a torture attack and I just messed it up? Damn it. I don't... Ooh, okay, better be careful. I don't want to use items, but we're going to have to... That wasn't a lot. Well, I don't know if just using items... If we use... Because when we use an item, we kind of get like a skull, or chunks of a skull. So maybe it doesn't count unless we use so many items that it accumulates to a whole skull. I'm not sure. There we go. I gotta mix up my combos a little bit more. I should actually look up the move listings. Okay, bit beat up, but we survived. I was gonna say trippy. Whoops. I was trying to look, see if there was like any treasure chests around. Not dead. Right, I should be using the whip for the range. Whoops. Gotta play a bit more smart. I don't know if touching those would hurt us, but let's just try to avoid it. Was there anything behind us? There we go. There's something. This feels like the correct way up, and this feels like... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, there must be something up there that we need to get. Statues, there we go. Just looking around. Pieces of brutally destroyed witch statue, yeah. Usually that's a proc for a fight. Ah, what? If that first dodge had worked out, I would have probably gotten the combos I needed for the magic I needed for a torture attack on these guys. Jesus! I had nothing. Okay. Okay. I just got comboed. It's just like, well, I'm not going to die if I immediately hit 0. I got a little recourse if that happens. Oh, dead. Well, our score's going down. And also when you replay levels, you can choose whether to not to update your trophies when you finish a level. And even though I did much better because I knew what to expect when I was replaying that level for the grinding, whoa, geez, wins. I'm not going to update my trophies. I'm just gonna go first one on first one on the attempts. So when the whole thing is said and done, I'm just gonna get all the trophies. Limited kicks and punches. All right. There we go. I was hoping that was the only fight. Otherwise, how am I going to do this? Yeah, just like those challenges. They can be fun, but sometimes they can be real annoying. Oh, we don't get the... I suppose we could have used that instead. Broken Witch Heart. One more Witch Heart, and I think that'll be enough for a new one. Okay, now going up with the turbulent winds. This feels like a... I'm trying to remember. This feels like a boss fight's coming up here, but I don't think it was this early. I'm trying to remember. Oh. I passed through the other one with no issue. God damn it. Come on! Which graves within the city. Oh, another him chunk. Sonnet DK448. There we go, we got the full thing. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. It kind of looks like those elemental claws. How about that? Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. Well, we're fine. Oh, Jesus. Just keep going. Right, we're definitely fighting this thing. First sphere, thrones, inspired. Okay, what do I got for crafting material? Because we are probably not going to be able to do this without. Where'd it go? Ah. Oh, we got it. Damn it. This thing's too big to torture attack. And Witch Time's not working. Oop. Punch, 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 punch. Oh, no, 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 no. Oops. There we go. Let's show this long fellow a good time. Birdie. What a big worm this is. Horrifying. I gotta remember to look up. These guys, or these, do have names. They're like demon packs or something that Bayonetta has that takes shape with her hair. I suppose it's something I have not acknowledged or brought up. I was going to, but you know, Bayonetta's main thing she does with her stuff is with her hair. You know, her wicked weave when you complete a combo. She just transmutes her hair into a giant fist. Or into those other creatures. It's also what she makes her outfit out of. And, you know, that brings up all sorts of questions. Just like, wait a second. But, you know, don't think about that. Just enjoy the sexy. And, hey, maybe you're into that. Moving on. I also gotta remember I got delayed attacks. I just never like using those. I mash too much. Because it makes sense why you want to delay in order to open up next attack and then go into the next animation. But it's just sort of like, if I stop attacking, I stop living. The level should be almost over. That felt like...
This took a bit to pound into shape, but the workmanship's solid.
It's pretty okay.
Go put this thing
Durga. Yeah, I remember the Durga being one of my favorite weapons. And yes, we can also get an alt Durga. We have not enough of anything, but I suppose we should buy that red hot shot. stock up on some healing items because... Wait, hold on. Umbran Elegance. Perfect match with the Durga. Yeah, so like the alternate costumes kind of like turn on when you're using a certain weapon as your main, as I recall. And so I just remember like the Durga being like a little, what was it? Like in a little skirt and cat ears that change color depending on what you're using, on what element. Because, nope. Okay, because the Durga can also go on your feet. That'd be good to put there. Okay, well, hold on. Just for a demo. Yes, exit. Okay. But yeah, so we got the Durga claws. And then if you spin attack, you change it up. So you got... Yeah, just now you got an electric attack that has like a little burst, and then... Or a quick burst, and then the fire, which is slower, more destructive, and has a timed explosion. Run in the gates of hell. Whoops. There we go, Witch Heart. Health upgrade. Not a lot of health recovery. Whoops. So yeah, so having the Durga... Yep, there's another one. Damn it. Not going good, not going good. Come on! You damn thing! Okay, hold on. Let's... I'm bumbling through it. Okay, let's... No. Sorry, I'm bumbling through. Let's put you on my feet, and let's put you up there. No. Yeah, let's try that. I'm thinking, god damn it! Son of a... Ugh. Which time's not activating against this thing? Is there a reason, or is it just being mean? I don't want to keep using items, but I don't want to die. There we go. That delayed explosion. Okay, there we go. Exploded instead of doing the witch time. Or the... whatever. The wicked weave. That didn't go great, but we're surviving. I was confident when I started this. I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty good at, you know, these kinds of games now. I'm getting better. I actually pay attention. So I thought, it's like, I'm going to be pretty awesome at this. We can start on normal with no issue. Oh, God. Whoop. I'm okay. What is the meaning of this?
The only ones meddling are your hapless minions. This will be taken care of in the manner I see fit.
I was also gonna say,
It's not required.
Jean is voiced by Grey Delisle, and I never realized that, and I don't even recognize her as it, and I'm usually pretty good at picking her out. But yeah, I'm starting to hear it now when she gets more serious. She sounds like a very posh Azula.
And don't you dare say my long-lost sister. Sister? You've quite the active imagination. You and I once fought for the jewel upon the crown of the Umbra throne. And now that you've returned, my sleeping beauty,
Why, thank you.
it is time to finish that fight.
Oh boy.
No time for daydreaming.
Slight interruption. I was like, I don't recall there being another boss fight with Jean here. Like, she's basically our Virgil, and it's just like, I don't know if I can put up with that fight right now.
But perhaps this can be to my advantage.
Oh no. This is absolutely a thing. This is a long level. Okay, I'm done fighting with guns. Let's fight with swords. Or I'm fighting with a sword. I think that explosion did hit her, but, you know. Boy, Witch Time is being very stingy right now. Okay, if you time that delayed explosion right, even if it's delayed, if it just hits them or they run into it, it's like a little landmine. She landed right on it. That's a lot of damage, too. Where'd you go? There we go. That went better than expected. I only took a little bit of damage. If I had just gone through that flawlessly.
What's the matter, sweetie? Afraid of something, are you?
Something, just not you.
Afraid? Me?
How dare
It's
you?
a waste of my time. You're still not ready.
Elaborate. She's just showing off at this point. That look, the hell? But there we go. Finally got the Panther run. Unleashing the beast within allows you to transform into an animal form and unlock mysterious magical powers. For instance, if one were to unleash the power of a panther and transform into the beast, they would be granted speed as fast as the wind, and would be able to surmount even the most dangerous of cliffs with ease. But there we go. We got our fast run now. We got our quicker movement speed.
Oh my, that was bloody amazing.
Away! Okay, yeah, looking forward to that. That was a long level. We still missed a bunch of fights, and we use lots of items. That's a stone for sure. Damn it. I was thinking, it's like, I'm going to be a solid gold throughout the game. And now this. I got my cat sitting on my desk, bumping my microphone. Can you please not? She looks up just like, who are you talking to? Whoever you're talking to sounds really annoying. Not doing great. Damn. Not great. Uber. Suppose might as well get that. Alright, yeah, that was a long level. A lot happened there, but making progress. Okay, I was thinking, like, this feels like the boss fight. Major boss fight's coming up here. Guess not. Unless the Gates of Paradise. Yeah, not quite yet. How many? We do not have any halos. What am I doing?
You really want to make a deal with the devil?
I've already been.
Relax. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay. New product information. The new technique is now in stock. Try unleashing the Bat Within. Right. New product, new Crow Within. Right. What do we got? Bat Within. Unleash Bat Within to transform yourself into a flock of scattering bats. Mitigating the damage you take when transformed. Right. Just try these out real quick. No. Well, come on. Ugh. Okay, so it's like a little bit more leeway with which time. And then Crow Within. Unleash the Crow Within, transform yourself into a crow and temporarily gain the power of flight. While midair, press... Okay, so it's basically Panther transformation while air dodging. So it just helps us get around. Okay, those would be useful. Bat Within would definitely be very good. Just having like that little extra leeway on dodges. Okay. We'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on. And we will just keep making forward progress. So yeah, it's coming together as Bayonetta is unlocking more of her latent abilities and remembering a little bit more about her altercations with Jean, whoever she actually is. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.